Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our annual meeting. It's a bit chilly outside, but I'm glad you've all made it. It's been a fabulous week, a busy week. The 3rd of January had swearing in of the new Assembly and Senate and Governor, and we're of course 7 days behind that. So, you know, we've got a clean slate, we've got 2 years of open work to do, and I'm pleased to see the rooms packed, and many people, new people, many regulars, many old. I'd like to say we run on membership, and if you're not a member, I encourage you to all join in and participate, because I think our opportunity over the next year or two has never been like it has been before. I think it's a fantastic time, and I think we've got the opportunity to do some great things. Sitting over, we've got Mike, our treasurer. Over with Mike, we've got t-shirts, we've got membership forms, we've got do you want to help forms, things like that. So please avail yourself to him if you've got some spare hours, some spare time, or a spare checkbook. So that'd be great. You know, we've been hard at it over the last year. We've changed a lot of our infrastructure around. As a lot of you know, we've got a new website, which is a lot more capable than what the old one used to be. It's got a lot of the same content, a lot of fantastic information if you dig down into it. We've added a lot of new pages, pro se help pages and things like that. So we've been hard at work building that up over the last year to present ourselves for this next legislative season. We've implemented our new email helpline as well, so that although we're getting the same, it appears, maybe even more, dads and or minor parents, I should say, dads and some mums, grandparents who are in need of help. They don't understand what's happening, they don't understand why they were fully involved with their kids and now they're not. They're coming through, and we're now able to track a lot of those people with their problems, who they are, their email, their contacts and things like that. And that's helped us out with our new initiative, Men's Briefs, which a lot of you have seen already. We're trying to get out a compacted 3 or 4 topic newsletter, an email newsletter, so that it doesn't have the same expense as what the paper one does, but that comes out monthly to keep you updated. We do have Lucky Pete and Honest John here tonight, who are 2 characters in the newsletter, so you probably won't know who they are, but they are here tonight, so you'll read of their trials and tribulations over the next year or 2 or 3 or 4, hopefully not. I'd like to thank the board that has been working with me this year. They've been fabulous. You know, we all bring a different mix of skills to it. I know I get very enthusiastic, and I know Bob always pulls me up and corrects me. And you know, Bob's one of the most valuable people in our organisation. He doesn't know that, but the sheer fact that he keeps us all online and in track of what we're supposed to do. We are a 501c3, and we have various rules that we've got to abide by. The majority of what we do is outreach to help dads who don't understand what's going on, and the other majority part we do is to educate the legislators on how dads are most important in their children's lives. At a meeting I had with Rich Zipper, a senator of one of our members in Hartford only a couple of weeks ago, you know, he informed me he's actually the chair of the Judicial Committee in the Senate, which is probably the place that Representative Pridemore's bill will end up. He himself admitted that he came from a divorced family, and that most of his time and most of his years, 80% of his time was spent with his father, hunting, fishing, doing all of the things that boys with growing testosterone need to learn from their fathers. So, you know, that's some great information back from some of our senators and representatives. Look, tonight's a fun night. It is our annual meeting. Free drinks, free food, of course. You know, we get into some more serious topics of our general meetings, which we'll have 3 or 4 through the year. But tonight, please mix, have some fun, enjoy yourselves. It's a little celebration of what we've achieved through the year, and a little anticipation of what we hope to achieve over the next year or 2. We've got to get the technical issues out of the way. That'll be nominations for next year's committee and the voting, etc. Tom Pfeiffer will do that as the secretary of the organisation. That'll happen in a little time. We've got Don Pridemore, Representative Don Pridemore here from the Heartland area, which is very close to me, and I believe there's probably a couple of guys who are constituents of his here. And also Steve Castell, Representative Castell here, who's from Sheboygan, which is just north of me in Grafton. Both Steve and Don have been stalwart, and I might like to say heroes, of our organisation and our passion and desire and emotion to be fully involved in our kids' lives. Not involved to a majority degree, but involved where that we respect our kids' relationships to both their parents are equally as important and equally necessary for our kids to grow up to be successful adults in our community. So we've got those two speaking tonight. Don will speak on the Equal Parenting Bill. It's in its final form. I think it's ready to go. He'll tell you more about that. It's been out there before, and I believe the jigsaw puzzle of the way the Assembly and the Senate is and the Governor's office, it's a good jigsaw puzzle, better than we've ever had before. And we'll also have Representative Castell. Steve will step up. He's supported move away legislation before, which stops one parent from moving out of state or away so that their kids stay in an environment where both parents can be actively participating in life. So I'm not quite sure what they're going to speak about, but both Don and Steve have been very strong in those two areas over the last decade, I suppose. So it's great to have them here, and I honestly mean it when I say they've been heroes of our organisations. Thank you, Jackie. I'm going to step down, but one final word. We don't do this often, and we haven't done this yet, but you know, we do need money to run our organisation. Lately, with the new initiatives we've got out there, our funds from membership aren't quite matching our expenses. We've got some great plans out there that we need a little bit more money to initiate those great ideas. So if anyone feels like donating, normally this comes out in a letter. Jim Novak's done it before, Jan Raz has done it before. I'm asking you from up here, if you do have any spare dollars or your checkbook in your account, I'd be grateful if you could go over and see Mike Landwehr. You're getting great information tonight with the two representatives here who are strongly in support of equal parenting and issues that all affect us. Mike will give you a 501c3 tax deductible note to take away with you. So it's good in that half of things, that part of things. But yeah, we've got some great ideas, and we need to keep the Treasury afloat to make sure that happens. So let's not forget about that if you've got a little bit of spare cash handy. That doesn't mean, well, you've got free beer, so you don't even have to give up the beer tonight. So you can put that extra amount towards our organisation. All right, look, thank you very much. It's been a privilege, and I've been proud to serve as your president this year. We've been rebuilding, as I said, and we're looking forward over the next 2 years to reaping some of those rewards as the new legislative season kicks off. Thanks for your time. And Don, if you'd like to have a few words, that'd be great. Thank you very much.